Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Death and Taxes. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I guess we'll find out. Dude, best newcomer presented to me! Yes! Dude, oh my god. Morning, Grim. A whole week already? My, the time flies. Well, more tasks. Straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let us continue with what we are doing. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60, if possible. Between 35 and 60. You're between 35 and 60. Your age is questioned. 35 and 60, you would get spared. And you are, what are you? You're 66. So you... Okay, yeah, so these guys get spared. You look like a weird Tony Stark dude. Stuart is the owner of a cozy fantasy literature themed drinking establishment called the Netherworld in downtown Cosmopolis. They're the original party animal and love really obscure horror. They're also a member of a podcast about bad film. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma to Mercury. A true silver tongue, this smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their oeuvre. Okay, so I guess these two I'm sparing, so... you live, and... you live. Yeah, good. Okay. Timothy doesn't really think about all the difficult and confusing aspects of life. Their objective is to take a pole, run a bit, and then vault over a bar, no matter how high it has been placed. Simple, elegant. Well, I hate to break it to you, but you are dead now. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Okay. You die though, because 3 people have to die. Adapa the First, unemployed monstrosity. Alive or dead, this undead creation of Manuel Castellan usually hides either in the sewers of Cosmopolis City or in a cabin at the surrounding forests. They are eloquent and always interested in discussing existential philosophy, ideas surrounding life and death, for obvious reasons. Well, I guess I'm sorry. I don't want to do it to you, but I guess I have to. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Fate Man, what's going on?
Grim, yes, there you are. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, now, listen up.
Okay.
Great work today.
Thank
You
you.
fulfilled your tasks adequately and all that.
That I did.
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention.
Oh.
And I must depart.
No.
Yes, straight to the point. While I am gone, another will be in charge.
Oh, okay.
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision.
What?
You
you
will
can
have
trust
your freedom,
me.
Sure, but it is not limitless.
Yeah.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual.
Mm-hmm.
I will be informed of your progress.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So, and you are already acquainted. You will report to Lady Portington.
Hell yes, dude. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the lamp.
The base, the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon.
Cool.
The socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogwarts.
Ah, yeah.
Bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana.
Yeah.
I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laugh gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Good for you. Okay. Greetings from afar, Grim. So right after I left, mere moments, it seems to me, something happened at the plant department, do not ask. As such, I needed to fill in today, basically as a Grim for them. I hope it is okay. Quota for the plants, 3 plants have to die. I have to kill plants? What? Kali is a pink rounded clump of branched tangled stems, each one up to about a meter long. Kali and their brothers and sisters started growing after a wildfire cleaned up a large patch of land. No other plants could survive on the dry soil. Kali enjoys traveling and beautiful architecture. Yeah. Alopicurius paternicis, also known as the meadow foxtail, is grass. I swear, if I have to make another file about a blade of grass, I will quit. Okay. Ageratina, also known as white snakeroot or richweed, is a plant that grows on a cow pasture. It is half a meter tall and has small white flowers. It is almost ready to release its small seeds with fluffy white tails in the wind. Yeah, I guess you'll live, because you're a parent, you know? Jobless. Geviobarbar globiifera, with a common name rolling hen and chicks, is a tiny succulent who likes sunbathing. It lives on the seaside between the rocks next to a seagull nest, never moving, enjoying the small things in life, like not being eaten by a snail or not having a seagull scream at it for a moment. Schifera arboricola 529, also known as Lisa, is the houseplant of a photography student. In many cases, it has been over or underwatered. However, it has quite high tolerance for neglect and poor growing conditions. Its main hobbies are photosynthesis and people watching. Oops, can I change? Fuck, I messed it up. I thought there were, shit. I messed it up. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. I messed it up. No! The guy. Oh my god, you are so incredibly, then play a paw upon some literally the table. After a few seconds, the cat lets out a slow I know, I'm sorry, I messed it up. See you tomorrow. Okay. Great, wonderful. Okay, yeah, sure, okay. What did you do? The plant department is complaining my ear off because of an explosive mega growth, their words, that took place at the tropics. Our obligation is to bolster order. Remember, even in nature. 2 humans have to die. Do not be the— I'm sorry! I didn't mean to mess up. Just 2 humans have to die, okay. Park works as a team leader at Toyobishi, providing tech support for a variety of important companies across the northern countries. This can be more interesting than one assumes, as sometimes the programs companies use breakdown and incredibly puzzling. Okay, you're helpful. Marie is all about living in the present, their past long forgotten. Several years ago, they moved to live near the glacier at Northern Point. Marie has always loved mountaineering, photography, sculpting, and modern dance. When still in their early 20s, Glory harbored some edgy and extreme views on society and the world in general, up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest on societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. Good for you. Annie's had a special connection with animals from a very young age, occasionally even preferring their company over humans. Although they have only worked as a vet for a few years, they are already considered a legend and nicknamed the Mouse Whisperer. Sure, you can live. And you can live. And then you could die, and you could die, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just going for it here. We're just spitballing here, you know? That's simply all that it is. Mr. Cat! Mr. Lady Poddington. The cat paced around at the table as if, why? While casually twirling around the spot, pawing at the, yeah. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod toward the door makes it clear you should be leaving. Okay. Yeah, no, okay. Morning, Grim. My, your hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. I did what I was supposed to do. I did what I was supposed to do. Quota for the day. A total of 7 humans have to... There's only 8. At least 2 humans with a religious background have to die. Spare any retired people if possible. You live, I guess, because I'm sparing anyone, and then the rest of you have to die, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Well, let's read about you anyway. Emiko worked hard their whole life, but when retirement knocked, they switched to full fun and games mode. These days, they spend more time taking care of their garden, but most of their time playing team-based online multiplayer shooters. Praise the revelation, cries Graham, the often so-called right-hand person of Mercury, Saint Ionis of the Path of Glory. Little is known of their past, only that they joined the commune at the very beginning. They are seen as the organizational brain behind the whole affair. I don't know why you're red, but whatever. Michael has been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim, yes, you listen up. Why are you such a tool, sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all the profiles today, all of them, prove you're not... I already saved one, so... Oopsie daisy, I suppose. I guess I fucked up. I don't know. Did I? I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know what's going on. And that bothers me. Lady Poddington, please help me. What is happening? The world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out here. Now do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged, but with a handful of deaths. Yes, 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a law background. An unforeseen logic guides our hand, but a logic nonetheless. Okay, 3 humans have to die. Any humans with a law background. Your superintendent. Defense contractor, a nun, you're a judge, so you have a law background, art forger, unemployed, okay, so you have a law background, so I will spare you, right? Spare any humans with a law background. Look. Jonas leads an enviable life of moral integrity. They have it figured out. In their prime, they enjoy the fruits of their well-established position. When not, Engaged in upholding the law, they dabble in the vineyard, which started as an elaborate joke related to their name. Levi sells weapons to anyone in need of them. Their biggest customer, of course, is the military. They have sent lobbyists into governments to make sure there's always a war going on somewhere. However, their grandparents' last wish was for Levi to protect the forests of their homeland, for which Levi has been constantly funneling money. You're both a bad and a good person. Cool. Amira has a secret child with an inmate and is the main supplier of narcotics to her prison. On the side, they are developing a nationwide cost-cutting regimen that would automate the whole prison system, removing all personnel and leaving only robots. Obsessed with religion from a very young age, Mabali moved to the nunnery as soon as they turned 13. Whenever a stray thought of sin crosses their mind, they give themselves a good whipping. What is wrong with these people? Salome started imitating famous artists as a hobby. Then they discovered their partner was selling the forgeries while telling clients the artworks were real. Salome was furious at first, but due to financial difficulties, started going along with it. An original piece they're most proud of is an oil painting of a bullfinch. Jake, a self-prescribed chemist, loves to create new interesting recipes in their kitchen. Jake's latest work involves mixing opioids and uppers. They have also enjoyed showcasing their new inventions at the local club scene. I don't think there are any good choices here. Okay. Three. So 2 of you have to die and 2 of you have to... Honestly, you always keep a war on, but I'll let you live just because you're fucking helping your family or whatever. And also... See, here's the thing. You can be obsessed with religion. I don't care, but if you're gonna whip yourself, I think that's spreading bad stuff to other people. You're an R4. I don't like automation like that, so you know what, Art Forger, you're not hurting anyone. You can live, and then I guess you two will die. I don't feel good about my choices, but that's what we're going with. After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pie to away on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for you, then turns away, seeming pleased. Can I ask you some questions? The cat stares at you slowly. What do you think of fate? Nice. Well, what do you think of death? I don't know what I'm doing. Eat the rich, that's what without taxes I could sleep on my, whatever, why am I doing, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Please, what am I doing? Please, God. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I don't know what the fuck happened during any of that, but you know what? I got to kill people, and that's always a plus. In the game, not in real life. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm going crazy.